Here's the case I call the magic of clear communication. When my son was growing up, his hero was Magic Johnson. Posters on the wall, jersey on his back, he was obsessed. So when Magic made that unforgettable announcement that he was HIV positive, I realized it was time for a talk with my boy. He was all of 10 years old, but a smart kid, so I gave it to him pretty straight. We sat down and I explained what HIV was, how it was transmitted, and what it meant. I thought I'd done a pretty good job. He nodded along. He asked a few questions, but mostly it seemed like he got it. We did one of those father-son hugs, and I walked away feeling good about another parenting job well done. Or so I thought. A few weeks later, we went to the local high school to see a student play, something artsy and avant-garde. There was a scene where one boy turns to his best friend and says, "I'm HIV positive." The two characters embrace. And that's when my son stood up in the darkened theater and shouted, "Don't hug him, you'll get AIDS." My wife shot a look at me, the one only a wife can give, and I just sank. I'd completely blown it. Not because I gave him the wrong information, but because I gave him too much and in the wrong way. I explained HIV in a way that made perfect sense to me, but not to a 10-year-old boy. Too many gaps and assumptions on my part. That night, I re-explained everything. Slower, simpler, softer. This time, he got it. Completely. But I never forgot the lesson. If a message doesn't land, the problem isn't with the listener. It's the one delivering the message. The same goes for mediation. I don't explain things to a PhD the way I explain them to a blue-collar worker. It's not about intelligence. It's about context and how different people process things differently. And in mediation, like on the court, you only get it in the net when you're speaking the same language. I'm Jeff Kravitz, expert mediator in Los Angeles. I solve problems. Let's talk about yours.